BBL's hitting harder than nose jobs in the white community. And y'all know nose jobs in the white community was like crack in the 80s. Like, it's for real. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all remember when girls used to just tuck their stomach into their pants? Well, now they just put their stomach into their ass. That's what they do. That's it. No high-waist jeans, no nothing, just a fat transfer. That's all the fuck they doing. You get what I'm saying? Like they take your fat from like here, right? And they take your fat from here and they put it there. They playing musical chairs with your belly fat. That's why your belly button crooked. That's why your belly button crooked, queen. It's looking for a seat in the musical chairs. These BBLs got your belly button looking like a balloon knot. Your belly button look like a booty hole, baby. And they being lazy with y'all. Like sometimes they don't even make a belly button. They just make a scab and be like, fuck it, she good. And why nobody with a BBL got an Audi? That's what I want to know. But where's my manners? Let's take it back. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. My name is Kanice. This is the I Might Get Cancelled podcast. This show is so out of pocket, all right? Look, this is the safe space to talk your shit. You know, this is a POV from an NIG who don't give a FUC. Okay? So, if you listening because deep down you a habitual line stepper. We gonna cross that line together, okay? Because deep down, if you listening, you are a crossing guard. You a crossing guard. Welcome. We crossing lines like immigrants, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to the show. Let's get back to it. It's bitches who got butt shots, but they worried about what's in the vaccine. Bitches worried about what's in the vaccine, but she got butt shots. Think about that. This is what we dealing with. You putting yourself at risk of death just to pop, lock, and drop it at the Hole in the Wall strip club. That's mental illness, baby. And what did you earn? Like, think about it. You got these butt shots and everything. What did you earn besides more likes? Maybe? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. How you got surgery and you still photoshopping your pictures? That's sad. The everyday woman wants the aesthetic of a stripper. Let's talk about it, man. How much does a BBL cost? Well, in the country, I mean, the anesthesia alone is $10K, and then the procedure is somewhere between $10,000 and $12,000. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? But out the country, total cost $5 to $8K, and they handle your flight, your hotel, your fly, everything. They taking care of you out of state, but it's also more dangerous. But they give you more within your BBL. You know what I'm saying? They take out as much fat you want. They put as much shots you need in. It don't even matter. But it's the most dangerous cosmetic surgery. 1 in 3,000 BBL surgeries ends in a death. And that did not stop 20,000 women in the U.S. from getting a BBL in 2020. 20,000 women in the U.S. got a BBL during quarantine. Think about that. Think about that. We know what y'all use y'all PPP on, okay? And more outside the country, way more, thousands and thousands of more women got BBLs outside the country. So much that it has caused a Percocet shortage in Miami. Think about that, right? Let's stop there. It's caused a Percocet shortage in Miami. Nigga, you know how hard it is to run out of drugs in Miami? And some of y'all like, what you mean it caused a shortage in Miami? Because that's the port where they go to these other countries to get, you know what I'm saying, the BBL, and then fly back in. And so they're getting the Percocets, you know what I'm saying, the pain, this and that, blah, blah, or whatever, and they ran out. Now you got to go to the street pharmacist and get your shit. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, it's the deadliest, nigga, it's the deadliest cosmetic surgery. Dead ass, nigga, and literally ass dead ass, nigga. I don't even. But the butt shots are more dangerous than the BBL. See, the BBL is a fat transfer, but the butt shots are like injections, right? And you're not supposed to get, like, for instance, doctors in the U.S. will charge like $800 per cc, right? And they limit you on how many cc's you could have in your body. Overseas, there's no limit for that. You feel me? It's Master P, you feel me? And so now women are flying overseas to get however much they want. So, and all for as lower than $2,000. Some places you get as low as $1,000, and you could get up to enough CCs that if you had it done in America, it will cost you over $800,000, and you're getting that for $1,000. This is why these women are doing that. This is why you got women that's looking like, you know, the niggas from A Bug's Life, the niggas from Ants. They out here looking like a slug. You feel what I'm saying? A snail. How your head that little but your booty that big? What's going on? She ain't even got no back. She ain't never seen her back. She don't know what her shoulder blades. She don't know what her shoulder blades look like. Ass is right there at the neck. She got a built-in head rip. Cause this is what these doctors are doing out the country. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy, what y'all don't even know what's in that shit. It could be Fix-A-Flat. That's what it is. I just saw a documentary where a girl was saying they use crazy glue in her ass. Go look up Cardi B. One of the first times she came to the Breakfast Club, she was saying how she got surgery, her ass done when she was a stripper in the basement. She don't know what the fuck they put in there. It could be the same shit they put in. It could be the same shit they put in hot dogs. We don't know what the fuck is in it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the truth about it too is that, like, normally when you get these butt shots and you get them done at a, like, very cheaply, most of the time they only look good from one angle. It's gotta suck. You spend all that money, all that hurt. You wear your faja for 30 years or whatever, and still your shit looks trash from any other angle but one. Like, literally, from behind, oh, damn, that's a mess. And you see it from the side, you're like, ugh. This bitch mixed with fire ant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You feel what I'm saying? So get it done right. Like, because most of the time, the reason why we always talk about BBLs is why? Because we only see the bad ones. We never talk about the good ones because the good ones we can't tell. Right? Think of right now, when you think of a BBL, you think of the celebrities that you've seen where it was done wrong. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? And why are we getting these BBLs? Why are these women getting these BBLs? I'm gonna tell you why straight up. And I might get canceled for this. They getting these BBLs because they're insecure. It's insecurities. The insecurities are raging. If you fucking with the episode thus far, give us a thumbs up. If not, why is you here? First of all, according to How to Make Friends and to Influence People by Dale Carnegie, he states that people want to feel significant. People want to feel important. People want to feel in demand. You know what I'm saying? By at least one person other than themselves, right? So when you're insecure, you feel as though the world doesn't love you, right? Like, I know girls who, and this is some real shit, I know girls who literally had a friend or a cousin or a sister or a parent say one thing about their body when they were, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, and they held on to that until they got the money to get whatever surgery it was. I don't think you could, and this is a fact, y'all could tell me in the comments right now, y'all can hit me up on social media about it right now, but every human you meet is insecure about one thing about their appearance. Every single human is insecure about one thing. But the thing is, when it comes to beauty or not, it affects women harder. Beauty standards weigh heavier on women than it does on men, because we could just be fat and don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? But it weighs heavier on women because society places that as where your value is on your beauty. So we get it. So a lot, and beauty standards is meant to make women feel inferior. Oh, we're going to talk about some woke shit today. You know what I'm saying? It's meant for them to feel inferior, that they need this new cosmetic surgery, or they need this makeup, this hair. They need to have this certain look, this body, this outfit, whatever the case is. It's built upon their insecurities. It's playing towards this because you want to be the most beautiful woman in the world and things like that. And this is where this shit comes in, right? We gonna cover a lot today, guys. So yes, so it's built on insecurities, okay? And I get it. oh no, it's not because of insecurities. I'm confident in myself. I just shut that shit up. No, it's not, because sometimes people just need to. No, they don't. I've never seen nobody in the ER and it was like, doctor, hurry up. We need to give her an emergency fat transfer from her stomach to the crack of her ass. That never happens. It's cosmetic. You know what I'm saying? It's cosmetic. It's because you want a certain look. You felt a certain way about yourself and you wanted it to be greater. That's what the fuck it is. Ladies, look yourself deep down. Fellas, you can't name a girl you dealt with. Ask a girl right now, hey, if there's one thing you had the money to change about your appearance, what would it be? Or is there something about your appearance you would change? None of them would say nothing I like that. No, they all would do it. All these women, go look up all these celebrities who stood for something, and then when they got the money to do it, they went and did it. That's all I'm saying. You know what it is. You get what I'm saying? Shit, my pockets need a BBL right now. I want fat pockets. I want them to take the fat from my stupidity and put it in my bank account. You get what I'm saying? Which will transfer to my wallet. That's what I want. That's what I want. You get what I'm saying? So yes. But ladies, I'm saying this to you because some girls are like, yo, nah, that's it's all about, not because men say that that's what they want. Hey, yo, liberate yourself from male gaze. Liberate yourself from the male gaze, okay? Some of y'all get all that surgery and still nobody wants you. So why you worried about what niggas think? Oh, that's what men's like. Men like, that's what men like. Men always talk about, that's the body they want, that's the body, it's men's fault. If it's men's fault, stop listening to us. We be fat talking about we don't want a woman that's fat. We be fat looking for a woman that's skinny. This how dumb niggas are right here. We made up the term slim thick. Think about that. How you slim and you thick? We made that dumbass shit up to describe women. We did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all smarter than men, like educational wise, y'all are smarter than men. Studies have shown that more women have more degrees and higher education than men and always have been smarter than men. We know that. And this is the dumb shit y'all fall for. Man saying, a fat man saying he need a skinny woman. But come on now. Stop it. All because you heard a nigga say this. Well, damn, that girl got a fat ass. That ain't... So because a man said, damn, that girl got a fat ass, it's his fault why you got a BBL? Why you going to spend $8,000 on a BBL? It's his fault? Is his fault for your insecurities? Because he looked at another girl? No, that's not his fault. That's just what he liked. You need to get somebody who like your flat ass. Because I'm going to tell you one thing, ladies. Most of these niggas talk about what they want. They ain't fucking on that. They ain't dating that. They ain't marrying that. Come on now. Let's have a real conversation right here. Ladies, whether you got fat cakes or flat cakes, niggas still gonna fuck. Okay? Whether it's big or it's little, niggas still gonna fuck. And I'm gonna tell you this. Pancakes still get flipped. Hey man, come on now. I know somebody talk. Pancakes still get flipped in Jesus' name. Niggas is still gonna eat that, put their thing in that, do whatever to that, marry that, have kids with that, they still want it. So stop listening to male gaze and everything and focus on yourself. I'm just saying. But we and it's ruined a lot of people, you know what I mean? Like, I grew up at a time where I saw Lil' Kim as one of the greatest hip-hop femcees in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was so big, she was raunchy, she was new, it was crazy or whatnot. And then she kept getting, these surgeries because, and she is on paper, on record saying that, all while she was young, she saw all these girls who had fairer skin get the attention from men and things like that. So she always wanted to be, lighter. She always wanted to look a certain way. She was a skinny girl from Brooklyn who was, dark skin or whatever, and she wanted to, when literally she was that nigga as who she was. And now when people look at her, instead of seeing this artist who they grown to love, the first thing they do is comment on her appearance and everything, which was a which is the byproduct of her insecurities. So we got to watch our insecurities. We got to put our insecurities in check. Like, is it like, fellas, even though we be insecure about a lot of things, I'm gonna be honest, we do a good job though. Like, I grew up with acne. Y'all can look at my face, it's nothing but the aftermath of what happened while I was, you know what I'm saying, a teenager. And I figured out a way to still be confident in myself and just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, women get makeup and they don't want to deal with it because, you know, like I said, you know, beauty standards is on them harder. It's on them harder. It weighs down on them harder. The value of a woman is based on how beautiful she's perceived to be within, you know what I'm saying, society, right? Or her community or whatever the case is. So her having acne and me having acne is different. I get made fun of, I can talk shit, move on, whatever the case is. Beauty is not based on, my value is not based on beauty, right? As far as men. We'll talk about that in another episode. But for women, it is. So she has acne or she has scars and this and that. She has to go to the facial spa, this, that, take care of her skin, eat better, this and that, use makeup, whatever the case is. So it's like, yo, that's what she does because, you know, of insecurities. Then you got a woman who had the money and she went and did things to herself, her face, her body, and things like that because she wanted to be something that was, you know, important, significant to another person or in demand, you know, and now everybody looks at her as everybody looks at her. I don't like how everybody looks at her. That's all I'm gonna say. And so, and it's, like I said, it's just a byproduct of her insecurity. Michael Jackson, the same thing. He is a byproduct of his insecurity. He didn't like his nose. He thought that in order to be more successful and what everybody loved, you had to be wider and lighter. And that's what he did. I get it. He had vitiligo. Yeah, underneath a T-shirt. You get what I'm saying? Like, Mike had enough money to where if he had vitiligo, he could have made the rest of his body darker. He really had that type of money. But even then, it was like he didn't want to be that. And I get it. Y'all always talk about vitiligo this, vitiligo that. How come after he went white, Mike didn't have nigga hair? A lot of y'all know people who are albino. They got nigga hair. They got 4C hair still. Or whatnot, light as hell, pale as hell, alabaster. But they still got nigga hair. They still got 4C hair. You get what I'm saying? But Michael, he went and got a lace front. He was the first nigga to ever get a lace front in history. Let's talk about it. Michael moved to a lace front and everything like that. Like, all of a sudden, you white now, Mike? Like, come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he sliced his nose down. He kept slicing his nose down, kept slicing his nose down. It don't work. And the craziest part about it is, Mike was proud to be black, but he just wanted to look like white. Them olden days had them in a chokehold. I'm letting y'all know that right now, or whatnot. But moving forward, but that was also a byproduct of his insecurities. He didn't like his nose. He didn't like his skin. He had acne, this and that. He wanted to do shit with it. So here we are. Now, that's why he wore a lace front. Anywho, moving forward, it's a lot though. We got the fat transfers, the lipo 360, the mommy makeovers, the BBL, the TTL. Y'all, some of y'all don't know what a TTL is. A TTL, what's a BBL? Brazilian butt lift. The TTL is the Tanzanian titty lift. I don't know. You get the titty lift. They get these girls getting their titties done for real. Oh, and not. And it's crazy because I want to tell y'all a story about a girl who didn't like her lift. When she was younger, I told you it always starts with insecurities. When she was younger, her sisters, older sisters, told her that her titties point down or whatever the case is, they're not this and that, blah, blah. And she always said when she gets the money, she's going to get, you know, a lift. And when she got the money, you know, as she got older, her late 20s, she actually had the money. She went to go get a lift. She gets the lift. She has scars underneath it, this and that. And she hated her breasts now. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I wish I never got it. Or whatever, and I'm gonna tell you now, her breasts were always dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I used to just say date niggas who like you and your body and things, but that wasn't enough for her. And now she hates it now, and it's like, yo, okay, well, do you hate it less than what you had before? She said, no, she hates it more. And here's where we are. You get what I'm saying? Because you never know what's going to happen. When they make those scars, you don't know if your shit going to keloid. You don't know if your stuff going to scar, this and that, or it's going to heal. You don't know. But you got to take whatever comes with it. You got to make sure you make that decision. And I brought her up because of this, right? Most women, when they get the titties done, the booty's different. When they get the titties done, right, they want the titties to sit up and look good in certain shirts. Even when girls get reductions, they go from this to this. They want it to look good in certain tops. Oh, I can't wear a tube top. Oh, I can't wear a spaghetti strap. And they get it done or whatever because they want it to look good inside of what they're wearing, right? Meanwhile, to a nigga, we don't care about how titties look in some shit. We care about how it look when it's naked. We care about how it look when you pop them hoes out. When you ain't got no clothes on. Y'all care about how it looks good in what y'all wear. We care about how it looks good when you undress. You get what I'm saying? So your nigga who loves you cares about how it looks good when matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all the keys to the titties, right? And this is what a lot of surgeons who handle, you know, the TTLs they need to consider. There's 3 keys to great titties: jiggle, cleavage, and gravity. Now let me talk about it. Titties should jiggle. I remember when titties only sat the same place that it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I slept with a chick with implants or whatever, and literally, however it looked in the spaghetti strap, it sat there when you took it out. That shit ain't, nigga. No, like if I shook the chick, the titties was still. Nigga, it will still hold its position. It will hold it like it was setting a pick. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit will hold its motherfucking position. It was loyal. It was down. It was holding her down. It stayed there. But that's not how titties work. Titties are good because titties are jello. Titties supposed to hit the Harlem Shake when you cough. Titty's supposed to do that. Also, cleavage is a part of titties. There's no point in having, you getting breast implants and you scoot them all the way out and they over here just sitting stiff. No, the great part about titties is they supposed to touch in the middle. You got to see that cleavage line. Ladies, I know some girls with the big titties, they like, oh no, that's so hot, this and that. Girl, put the powder deodorant between it. We know what it is. We ain't tripping. We be sucking y'all titty and be tasting secret. We be sucking y'all titty and be tasting Dove. We know what it is. We know what deodorant is. And we ain't tripping. But that's what titty's supposed to do. That cleavage line is the most important line in the world. Not the welfare line, not the waiting on Jay's line, not the grocery line, not your lines on a movie. Not the hairline. The cleavage line is the most important line. And so that's why I'm saying you gotta have the cleavage, right? And when you have the cleavage, most of the time it has some jiggle, right? And now here's the last thing, is gravity. When a woman takes off that bra, that titty's supposed to relax. That titty's supposed to lean back like a motherfucking lazy boy seat. That titty's supposed to just be like, that titty's supposed to really do this. You know what I'm saying? When you take it out and that titty stay the same, nigga, what? Here you go. Like, no. You supposed to literally open a little bit and that whole titty is supposed to flood the venue that it's in. Titty is supposed to, titty sunk the Titanic. That's what Titanic titties, that's what we want. Titanic titties. So the gravity is supposed to let that whole hit. We love that drop. Boom. Oh, man. Then it jiggle. It show the cleavage. Come on now. That's the key to titties. Surgeons, y'all better be taking notes, and y'all better pay me for this too. Now, so y'all ladies have this, y'all have the surgeries done and everything like that, and what attention does it bring you? Who are the niggas that it brings? You got to ask yourself that, right? Who are the niggas that it brings? Do you want that attention? Because think about it. You get your BBL, who does it attract? the old 70-year-old nigga who ain't touched his dick and like who ain't had his dick touching like since like the 50s, or it attracts the rapper who already married and got 40 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like he got what, 37 kids but 40 baby mamas. That nigga, that's what you want? You know what I'm saying? What is it giving you? The niggas, a girl with a BBL said this, and she fine. She said the niggas that are attracted to the BBLs in the long run when you get the right one done is the niggas you don't even want. That's not always the case, right? Because, I mean, Kanye West was attracted to Kim Kardashian, right? And they actually loved each other. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But the point is that you got to ask yourself, what attention is it going to bring you? Especially when you're doing this for your insecurities. Don't say you're not, but let's say, it don't even matter if you say you're not. Let's say you are. You're doing this because of your insecurities. What attention is it going to bring you? Who is it going to attract? You know what I'm saying? Can you walk from your car to your home at night? Can you walk from your car to the grocery store? Can you even go to a gas station? Let me holler at you without the crackhead, the local crackhead, the neighborhood bum saying what's up. Like, do you want that attention? What style of niggas, what mentality do those guys have? Do you want that attention? You gotta ask yourself that. Also, like the younger generation or whatnot, these youngsters anywhere between like teenagers to early 20s, like they're following, you know, the plastic surgery movement, the BBL movement, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, but your favorite influencers got it. And they say that they don't have it. And then they go back and sell you their fitness plans. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fact that some girls are like 19 years old or 17 years old talking about, man, I can't wait till I'm 18, or I can't wait till I'm 21 so I could get this surgery or whatever with the, you know what I'm saying? I could get the BBL surgery or whatever, or I could get this surgery or whatever. There was a girl on YouTube, you could look it up. She got breast implants when she was 19 years old. I don't even know how she did this, but she got breast implants when she was 19 years old, and she's on YouTube, and she talks about her journey in getting it. And I'm like, you a skinny girl who is 19, you're young as hell, you're 19 years old, and you got implants at 19. Like, baby, you didn't even wait. You didn't even like wait till you like 23. Matter of fact, you didn't even do something like this. You didn't start eating a lot. You didn't try getting fat. Getting fat give you titties. Mammary glands are just fat. You didn't try to get fat. You ain't did none of that. You were just like, fuck it, 19, I ain't got big titties. I need to go get them now. Women don't know. I don't know if younger women know this or not, but ask any guy who's lived. He will tell you this right now. Women have a glow up at like 23 to 25, right? Then after that, they have a late 20s glow up, 27 to 29. And then they get a 30s glow up, somewhere between 33 to 35. This is an honest to God truth. If you've ever seen a mother in your motherfucking neighborhood while you was growing up with a fat ass, she ain't had that ass when she was 19. That shit just came when she was 33. That motherfucking ass, like, I'm from Houston, Texas. Go to Mo City. You see them women who motherfucking 35, they got ass, they ain't had that shit at 26. You know what I'm saying? That shit just came at 33. You get what I mean? Like, yo, women have 3 glow ups, super glow ups, and they be looking good. They hip spread, everything. That's just what happens. And it's like, yo, that shit is coming for you. Just wait, baby, or get fat. Figure it out. Your body is coming. Ask a girl who there's plenty of girls that could tell you right now. Matter of fact, get in the comments, ladies, if you're listening to this right now, and tell these girls that, hey, yo, I got my hips when I was 29 or 31. Like, real shit, it happens. Just sit back and wait. And I get it. You're young. You want to be important now. I get that. But, baby, there's other ways. You still fine without it. And besides, I'm going to tell you right now, beauty standards change all the time. Beauty standards are never put in place for you to win. They keep moving the goalpost. I've been alive long enough to remember when the slim chick was in. Literally, nobody, just slim. Flat on top, flat in the back, everything. Then it was just breasts. Now it's straight up ass. You get what I'm saying? I remember The whole chain. It's not built for you to win. All of y'all gonna get these BBLs, and then guess what? Beauty standards is gonna change again for the slim girl with no ass. And then go look at all the models in the 80s and the early 90s. They don't look like the models in 2020. Hell, in 2020, in 2009. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's always meant to move the goalposts to fuck you up, for you not to catch up, to keep you inferior, to keep you insecure, so you can always try to catch up. That's how it works. But yes, but the real question is, are you monetizing your BBL? Are you monetizing your BBL? Some of y'all get a BBL and y'all work at a homeless shelter. What you doing? What you doing? You the cook at the homeless shelter? What you doing? What's the point of the BBL? You done paid $10,000 for your BBL. You in this hole working at the post office for what? You working at a call center. You done paid all this for your BBL. Why'd you get the BBL? You know what I'm saying? You get a BBL and you a cop. All these lady cops got BBLs. I feel like every lady cop has a BBL. That ass be poking outside that goddamn bulletproof vest underneath. That's why they shit be so high to their ears, cause that BBL is standing on top of it. It's a table. You can sit a cup on that female cop ass. If you're a lady cop, I love you. Hit me up. Wee. Hey yo, Mrs. Officer. You feel me? Hit me up. Let me know if you're an officer, if you're a lady officer listening to this. Hell, if you're a male officer listening to this, let me know and tell me if your female coworker, specifically if they black or other, you know what I'm saying? If you white, I don't know. But if they, and let me know if they white and they got some ass too. But let me know if they got some ass in your precinct, all right? But yeah. But how are you monetizing your BBL? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing to what are you doing to make your money back or to make it a profit? Right? What are you doing? So you need to get a sugar daddy. You need to be a stripper. You need to get on OnlyFans. You got to be an escort. That's the only thing you can do. What are you doing to make your money back on your investment? Let's talk about your ROI, right? Y'all doing all of this, you know what I'm saying? Risking your lives to go under this knife to get this ass. And let me stop and let me say this. I'm with whatever y'all want to do to make yourself look right. Look your best, be and feel your best. If you feel your best and you look your best, do that shit. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you feel your greatest and you know you look your greatest, do that shit. Also consider the risk. Because some of y'all getting BBLs, some of y'all getting a Brazilian butt lift, and you not even going to Brazil. Some of y'all getting a Brazilian butt lift and it's not in Brazil. You getting your Brazilian butt lift in 3rd Ward. You getting your Brazilian butt lift in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the Brazilian butt lift in Brazil. You ain't even getting your Brazilian butt lift in Brazilian steakhouse. You get your Brazilian butt lift anywhere. Because think about it. Where's the best place to go for a Philly cheesesteak? Philly. It's authentic. Where's the best place to go for Popeyes? Louisiana. Where's the best place to go for, you know what I'm saying, pregnancy and STDs? Dallas. You get what I'm saying? But y'all go to the place that's cheap. For the cost of a 4-night vacation, you can look like a chick that frequents Dubai who got peed on. Because y'all going to anywhere else but Brazil. And I get it, Colombia, Dominican Republic, or whatever. I get it, a DCL, a DRL. You get what I'm saying? I get it. But all y'all just trying to look like a woman who frequents Dubai and gets boo-booed and pee-peed on. Y'all know that's what y'all favorite Instagram models used to be doing, or whatever. They get paid $5 to $10K just to get peed and boo-booed on by these niggas in Dubai. Real talk. So all them times you see these girls taking these frequent trips to Dubai, they getting boo-booed and pee-peed on. This is what it is. And it's cheap too. Y'all getting BBLs. Y'all putting them on layaway, Klarna, Afterpay. Y'all know credit card covers some of y'all BBLs that y'all get overseas. That's crazy. That's crazy. And y'all get a 2-night all-inclusive stay at their neighboring resort. That's wild as hell. You get a vacation with that shit damn, man, they getting y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's on sale too, especially like, it's cheaper to get a BBL if you come in groups. Who gonna take care of who? Who gonna take care of who? Who gonna push your wheelchair? Who gonna push your wheelchair and help you put your faja on? You know what I'm saying? A faja is damn near like a leotard that they got to leave on to leave their butt there and to make sure it don't move out of place and shit, and to make sure it's in good maintenance or whatnot. But who gonna move? Who gonna help you put your faja on if all 5 of y'all done got y'all BBLs together? Y'all bitches getting getting Groupon. Buy one cheek, get the left cheek free. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? With this BOGO sale for the... Anywho. And I seen some of these clinics y'all go to overseas. Y'all be going to clinics that look like a spot where you order Chinese food and wings. Like, bitch, what y'all doing? Come on now. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Men be getting enhancements too. You know? Y'all seen the male hairline? Y'all seen the male hair? Niggas is putting a whole hair wig on top of they shit. Like a whole hair wig. Like if you pull it off, you gonna see like them braids or whatever that run around that they sewed it in. Niggas getting sew in hairlines. Real talk. We got Just for Men. I got like a gray hair in here. People getting Just for Men, to take out all the grays. You know what I'm saying? But that's over the counter. I get it. Beijing, over the counter. Niggas is getting the weave beards or whatnot. Niggas is getting weave beards. Not just saying, fuck it, I'm going to do an Anthony Hamilton. They just like, nah, I don't like a snaggletooth beard. I want a full beard. And niggas is going to get the shit glued onto them. That's wild as hell. I just found this out. Y'all can look this up. It's called height surgery. They're getting surgery within their knees that makes it expand in order for them to gain like 3 or 4 inches of height. Niggas are going to that distance. You get what I'm saying? Hell, I got braces on. I'm getting a teeth BBL. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm straightening out my teeth. You get me? I want to have nice straight teeth. I get it. And I get it. It's not the same as I know. But still, hell, I'll tell you this. I had eye surgery. I wore glasses my whole life. And when you wear glasses and you also wear contacts, especially when you do the math, you would save more money by going and just getting LASIK surgery for the rest of your life. Like getting LASIK surgery once and it lasting for the rest of your life, you good to go, right? And I got an eye BBL. Yep, my eyes got a BBL. I got big booty eyesight. Okay, that's what a BBL means to me. I'm big booty looking. I'm watching for the BBL. I'm looking for the BBLs. Okay, I see big booty people. Like that's what it is. I can tell a woman got ass from a mile away. He's the big booty watcher. You know what I'm saying? You know a bitch got ass when I can tell a girl got ass by her walk by wind. When she walk by, oh, she got ass. I ain't even got to cut my neck and look no more. I can tell by how she walk by if she got ass or by her sit down air. Boom, I can tell, okay, the newtons of force that the air just hit me with, I can tell she got ass. I know it. You know a girl got ass when she got a 5 o'clock shadow underneath her ass cheek right there? That's the shadow of ass on the bottom of her cheek, towering over her thighs. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I got that. And let's keep it real. Some of you niggas got a PPP. Y'all got a PPP loan and y'all misused it for penis enlargement. Y'all got the PPP for a big PPP. A PPP for a big PPP. You going to prison. Because Biden done signed the contract. He just signed the bill right now. Hey, yo, if you misuse your PPP loan or whatnot, if it was fraud, you going to jail. You use the PPP for that. And it's ironic how niggas spend this money for a bigger dick just to go to jail where there's plenty of dick to go around all for you. My name is Kenise and I might get canceled. See ya. Appreciate you for tuning in. For more bonus and uncensored episodes, join the Patreon for the Lowski. Also, join my mailing list so you'll know when I'm doing my next live event in your city. But don't forget to give us a 5-star rating and review. Even if you give us a bad review, at least you can't say the title of this podcast is a lie, because you're going to be the reason that I might get canceled. Duh.